What's up, folks? In this video, we're going to learn how to use AIDER chat. We're going to learn how to use it together. AIDER is essentially a code generation assistant for your terminal. We're going to get started with just the quick start script. So I got to install AIDER chat, then change the directory into the GitHub repo. And then if I want to work with Claude 3.5 Sonnet, I got to export this environment key or OpenAI API key. I have both. So let's see what happens. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here on my terminal. So there's this app I want to build, and that's very simple. It's like a touch typing app that gives you some stats on how fast you're typing across the letters in the keyboard. That's pretty much the app we're going to build. So to do that, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to deactivate the code environment that I'm in. And now I'm going to create a new environment called AIDER inf, whatever. And I think that for the Python version, I'm going to set it to Python equal 2.11. And I think this is good enough. So now I'm running this. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Nice. And now I'm going to activate this environment. So conda activate AIDER inf. And the first thing I'm going to do is first, let's see if we're all good. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to install UV, which is this new very cool, very fast package manager. So now I can do UV pip install AIDER chat. So let's see if that works out well. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, so now we're installing all the packages needed. Beautiful stuff. Okay, it's taking a little bit more time than I have patience for, but okay. Okay, we're good to go. So now that we have that, I already have my environment variable exported. Like if I go here and I put like this, you see that I have it on my environment, the Anthropic API key, as well as the OpenAI API key. There you go. So the next thing we're going to do is, let's see. I have no idea because I've never used AIDER chat before. So let's see. So install this, work with, and then I guess I have to say AIDER. Does that have to say AIDER? I don't know. Let's see. AIDER. So I wrote AIDER in the terminal, and oh, nice. So add a .env to recommended. Yeah, sure. Let's add it. So added .env to the .getignore. I'm not inside of a repo though, so I don't know what's up with that. But let's see. Would you like to see what's new in this version? So main model. Okay, that's great. GitHub repo. Okay, so it's because I'm not in a GitHub repo, the model thinks I'm in another wrong GitHub repo. That's bad. So let's just get out of here. And let's initialize a repo here. Okay, so this is a little automation that I have to set up GitHub repo. So I'm going to say push an existing local past the local repo. The repository name is going to be touch typing app. And the description is testing AIDER chat assistant on a touch typing app. I'm going to set it to public. Why not? So I can share the code later maybe. And then add a remote. Yes. Origin's fine. So now we're good, folks. Now we have a repo, and I can say AIDER, and now hopefully it will detect the correct repository. And we're going to say yes. We're going to say, okay, I think we're all good now. Okay. So now I'm going to say something. I have no idea what for help. AIDER help. Okay. AIDER help. Let's see. I have no idea. I understand you're showing to share. Okay. So I guess now I'm in like I'm in the terminal. No, so now I run commands with AIDER. Okay, and it's kind of cool. Like you see how much you're spent. This is pretty nice. Okay. So I'm supposed to send like natural language commands to AIDER to do stuff in the repo, and every time I say I do anything, it shows me how much I spent, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's try something. So let's see in the page here if there's something about how to get started. Optional steps, installing AIDER with Docker, install. Already installed it, usage, tips. Don't add lots of files to the chat, just add the files that need to be changed for complex change. I'm not 100% sure what to do, but let's say build me a simple app that build me a simple touch typing app that shows me a session with some words, and when I finish a session, statistics about about keys typed and speed are shown as a dashboard visualization. Something like that. Let's see what happens. So now, model saying main application, word list file, requirements. That's pretty good. Here are the blocks to create these files. Requirements.txt, words.txt, and then it's doing like a Python touch typing app with Tkinter. Not a huge fan of Tkinter, but I guess it's good enough for this application. So I'm fine with that. Create a new file. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say yes. Okay, everything looks good so far. Run shell commands. Sure. Let's see it. Oh, no, had an error. Module not found. Add command to the ta-da-da-da-da. Yes. Okay, so added 9 lines. You can use undo. Ta-da-da-da-da. So it had a problem with matplotlib. It tried to run the app without installing the packages, which is funny. So I guess I have no idea. What should I do here? Pip install, could not find a version to satisfy the requirement. Tkinter from versions none. No matching distribution found for Tkinter, probably because pip install Tkinter. It's Python Py tk2s tk. Okay, so let's say I'm gonna activate the environment I created. Conda activate AIDER env. I have here a second terminal on my side. Let me just go to the app. Yeah, there you go. Let me check the requirements.txt is there. Okay, it's there. Pip list grep Tkinter. So that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. So pip install tk. Okay. So I think that it's just a matter of like the name was kind of wrong. So run the app again. I think that's what I gotta do, right? Yeah. Run the app again. I mean, I probably could have just run it on my terminal here on my right, but I want to see what kind of stuff can this thing do, right? I mean, it's gonna have the same issue because it says Tkinter, and there's no such thing. If I go here on my environment and I say conda activate AIDER env, and I go pip install Tkinter, yeah, there you go. Because it's not Tkinter, it's tk. So what I should do is help AIDER here a little bit, although I think that this is a pretty weird mistake to have, but fine. And I'm going to go to requirements, and I'm going to go here, I'm going to just write tk. And now I'm going to say yes for running these commands because it's going to be able to install it. There you go. And now it's running, and now it should work. Let's see, folks. It's taking a second. Actually, it's taking way too long. Come on. Ah, there you go, folks. Now I have my touch typing app here. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Okay. So Python programming is fun and rewarding. All right. That's pretty interesting. Words per minute, 38. Okay, that's not a very good performance. So let's say new session. Python programming is fun and rewarding. Okay, now much faster words per minute. Accuracy. Now, this is great, but this is not what I had in mind before. So let's just make some adjustments, okay? So we're going to go back here. We're going to say, all right. I'm going to go back here where we are. And let me just get out of here. Add command output to the chat. No, it's fine. We don't need to. And now we're going to request some changes. So I want different sessions with different words, so that when I click next session, I don't retype the same stuff. Also, during the typing session, there should be green coloring for the characters correctly typed versus red characters for the wrongly typed. And the stats shown should be a plot that gives me insight on how fast I type each key in the keyboard. So now we're going to send that to AIDER. Let's see what kind of stuff happens. All right, so now we're getting some changes. Pretty cool. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. So replace is replacing some text in the script. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so far I'm really happy with this experience, despite the little hiccups with the Kinter package. I mean, AIDER seems like amazing at just putting everything that you need into the folder and stuff. So I'm pretty happy with this so far. Okay. All right, so it's writing all the visualization stuff. It's now running the app. And then, did it have a mistake or something? Okay, so now it's, okay, so I'm going to say yes for running these commands. It's running the Python app. Let's see if it works this time, folks. I think now I should go to here. There you go, folks. So here is our new app. I'm going to make it bigger so everyone can see. So practice makes, nice, perfect. Keep typing. Okay, that's the end. So no end of the session? Come on. No. So there's no way for me to say end of session or anything like that, which is annoying. So let's make that change. So we're going to say, right now, when I finish a session, it is not showing the stats. There is nothing that indicates the end of the session, only the button next session. When the user finishes typing the last word, it should show the stats and the option to go again. So let's see if we implement those changes now. All right, folks, so the AIDER as a coding assistant is amazing. I mean, this experience that I'm having right now, it's like one of the best experiences I've ever had with like making a silly fun app. Run the shell command, yes. So now here's our app, folks. Let me just make it bigger. It's not going to be super big, but you know, Python programming is fun and rewarding. And now I finished. Let's see if it shows the plot and stuff. Ah, wait a second. So there should be some sort of, there's some visualization here somewhere. No, apparently there isn't. So I'm trying to find, there's no, that's frustrating. Next session, oh, no. That's bad. That's bad and that's annoying. Come on. The quick, nope. Okay, so it's not working super great, and it's a pretty simple app, so that part is annoying. Add command output to the chat. Nah. So right now the issue continues. Still not showing the stats at the end of the session. Fix that, please. There you go. Let's see what happens. So now it's gonna check in with the stuff, Check if session is complete. Okay, pretty great. So let's run all these commands. So the default is yes. So I'm just gonna say click enter, running the app. Okay, here we are, folks, making it bigger. So let's see if this time it works. Python programming is fun, and I'm gonna make it wrong, so just we see the red. There you go, it's pretty cool. And now we got to the end of the session. Please show me some plots, please. Come on. Still no plots, still nothing. Like nothing is shown, there's no plot, there's no statistics, there's no end of session. If I click new session, practice, and I can't even type in it, which is very frustrating. Sure. Due to discard issue. Okay, so improve the app so that the end of the session ends changes to a different frame or something to show the plots with the statistics. Let's see if that improves our app. But yeah, like the experience so far is great with this app. What I don't like is just the overall quality of the code we're getting, because this is a pretty simple app for this model to like take this long to get it correct. But it's okay. Let's see. Running the app again. Here we go. So I'm making it bigger. So now there's nothing. that's not good. So let me just. I'm gonna just try to. I ended that session, and I'm just gonna try to run it from my terminal here on my right. Let's see what happens. Typing app. There you go. So now I open up. Nope. Still. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, sure. The app just shows a blank window now. All right, so now hopefully it's gonna fix those things. Let's see what happens. Okay. So it edited the thing, so we're running it again. Okay, now we have something, folks. Let's see, the 5 boxing wizards jump quickly. I'm very confused as to why this thing is so annoying to. And if I click new session, okay, at least the new session is working. I'm gonna see if we can do something like when the user clicks enter, the session should end and the analytics visualization should be shown. Right now, nothing happens when a user finishes typing everything correctly. So that's the last attempt, because I feel like if I'm supposed to be here on a endless loop to make this simple app work, I better just do it myself and just fix the app, right? But I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I'm not hating on AIDER. I really like AIDER. AIDER seems pretty neat. I'm hating just on not getting what I want right now. The 5 boxing wizards jump quickly. Okay. So I finished writing, and what did I get? Nothing is appearing. Nothing is being shown. Wedge size is X, must be no negative values. Okay, so it's there's a problem with the visualization. So we're gonna just end that, and we're gonna say yes. Added 56 lines of output to the chat. You can use undo to undo and discard each AIDER commit. Okay, so now the session ends properly, but there is an issue with the plot visualizations. Fix that, please. So let's see if the data is properly shown now. I added the output containing the problem with the visualization. Let's see if we get the correct stuff now. So now I'm running the app again. There we go, folks. Making it bigger. And Python programming is fun and rewarding. Nice. There you go, folks. And okay, that's kind of interesting. Average time per key. That's pretty cool. All right, so we got words per minute, we got accuracy, and we got this average time per key, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. So, okay, I like this. It's much better, even though it's not perfect yet. It's considerably better because, and actually what I would like to see is like across multiple sessions, right? But okay, so D, oh, no, incorrect, D, okay, new session, but I can't, so now with the new sessions, I can't create like a, let's see, the quick brown, no, so there's a problem with new session now, so let me just go back to the terminal, and here we are, oh, no, that's incorrect, sorry. So now we're going to say, now it's almost working. Only problem is that when I click on a new session, it does not reset the editor. Also, improve the aesthetics of the editor. Make it bigger and nicer looking. Let's see if we can get that working, because we'll have almost everything that I wanted initially. So I have like a simple touch typing experience, and I have a little bit of statistics at the end, which is pretty cool. And let's see what happens now. All right, 30 cents per session. That's the session is 30 cents total. Okay, that's expensive, but okay. So now I have the app, folks. Nice. There's a much better typing experience. Although, oh my God, practice makes perfect. Okay, so it's white on white. That's very bad. So let's do that. And let's get to the terminal. Now it's fine. So this looks better, but the text to type is white on a white background. Make it black on white. Continuing with the green for correct typed characters and red for wrongly typed characters. All right, perfect, folks. I think now we're going to get what we want. Beautiful. Okay, there you go, folks. So now we got what we wanted. It does look a little bit better. So let's see. The 5 boxing wizards jump quickly. Finished. There you go. It's still white on white here, which is really bad. Okay. Okay, this is very weird. 5. Yeah, it's not showing anything. It's very bad. Python programming is fun and rewarding. Okay, so that worked, but I had to type everything correctly, which is annoying. Start new session. Hello world, how are you today? Okay, so now it seems to be working somewhat. There's still a bunch of stuff I don't like about it, but I mean, it did everything that I wanted, and I didn't have to actually write the code. I just had to steer and guide AIDER. So I really like this experience, and I think AIDER is pretty cool. I mean, I gotta say, this is pretty cool. It's not sponsoring this video, by the way, but yeah, I kind of love it. I got what I wanted, and it was just by talking to an interface instead of having to write everything myself. That's it, folks. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time. Cheers.